This video is going to show you how to prepare a suggestion for your upcoming hypnosis check-ins. Couple of key points about hypnosis. One is hypnosis is about suggestion, and that's one of the things that differentiates it from meditation and maybe even visualization. So a couple of things you do here to get ready for hypnosis. First of all, you relax. You get yourself in a hypnotic state, which is really just a deep state of relaxation. And in some cases, you've already been in this state while you were doing meditation and progressive muscle relaxation. But when you work with a professional hypnotherapist, they can also use additional techniques that help you get even deeper relaxed. And you ideally would be in a state that's very similar to a daydream. You can hear what's going on around you, but at the same time, you aren't reacting or responding to those sounds going on around you. And in order for hypnosis to be the most powerful, you have to be in a suggestible state, which is that deep, relaxed state, and you use suggestions while you're in the suggestible state. You have a couple of sample suggestions available in your canvas, and here they are. One was, I am a dedicated student doing my homework and turning it in on time. I am one step closer to completing my educational goals. Another one was, I am a college student with a clear vision for the future. I am one step closer to achieving my career goals. Now, you notice a couple of things about these statements I want to point out. Both of them start with I am. Then they go on to describe you as a person and something that you're doing. And the description is visual. It's something that you can imagine yourself doing, and it's descriptive. Instead of just saying that you're a student, it also talks about what you're doing, homework, turning it in on time, having a vision. The second one says a college student as opposed to just student, because you, of course, you can be a student in many capacities. And then it also continues the visualization and uses the words I am again. In the first one, it says, I am one step closer to completing my educational goals, which is true. Just by watching this video, you are one step closer to completing your educational goals. So it's something that's believable, and it's also causing you to focus on that as opposed to other things you could focus on that would possibly be distracting or discouraging. In the second one, it says, I'm one step closer to achieving my career goals. And this is designed to help you feel a sense of hope and focusing on your forward momentum. So let's look at this slide here about creating a customized suggestion, because this is what I want you to do for your homework. The suggestions I just shared with you were generalized suggestions. They didn't really talk about you as an individual and your specific goals, maybe specific areas of your career that you want to go in, specific degrees that you want to attain. But here are some components when you create your customized suggestion. One is you start with the words I am. Use a short description of a desired outcome, something that you want to happen. And then personalize it with key words. Make it something you can see or feel. So let me go back to this here and give you an example of how I might customize it. I'm a dedicated student. You could change that to I'm a social work student. Doing my homework and turning it in on time. You could work around that a little bit. You could talk about the kinds of grades you want to get, for example. In the visualization component of this class, you've already looked at some of these things, and in other classes, that if you've taken other classes with me, you've already thought about this before. So now it's a matter of putting those key terms in there. Some of you know what college you want to go to, what university you want to go to, you know what area of social work you want to go into, you know why you're doing this. So those would all be examples of things that you could put in to your suggestion. Also, if you're following along with the video that I already posted about the vision board, you can use the pictures from your vision board as part of your suggestion. That will give you two ways to process the information. One, visually by seeing it. Two, in writing by writing it with words and hearing the words spoken. All of that together adds an extra strength to this power of suggestion. So good luck with this assignment, and let me know if you need any further help. Look forward to reading what you come up with. Bye for now.